Good morning. It's me, Nana Hannah, but I'm Santa Claus today because we're going to make something special. We're going to make a Christmas spinach. Oh, a Christmas spinach Christmas tree. I love it. Okay, so first we're going to take this off. I'm going to take my hat off. There we go. Okay, so here I am. So, before I do it, I have to show you what my preparation has been first. I have to take pictures of everything because it's just too long of a process to even start. So the first thing I did was I got all my ingredients together, which are right here. You have spinach that has been, if it's frozen, you let it thaw out and you squeeze it and let all the water out of it. Then you have ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, an egg, and of course your 2 pie crusts that you're going to use, salt and pepper. So you take your about a cup of spinach, about a cup of ricotta cheese, 1 egg, about a half a cup to a cup of cheese, Parmesan if you like that, and just mix it all together. And then this is what it looks like. Okay, so after you do that, you have that preparation. Now you have to get your dough ready. So, take your little pie crust dough, I've got here, take the first one out, roll it out, and I made a template in the shape of a Christmas tree. So this is what I did first. I rolled it out, made this template, laid it on there, and with a pizza cutter or just a knife, I cut it around the edge about a 1/2 inch over either side to make a Christmas tree. Okay. All right, after that's done, this is what it looks like. I did make a bottom on it too, and then you have enough left over to make a star if you'd like. So right now I will show you what I've done here. Here's I rolled it out, and I do have a star cookie cutter, so I could make a star that I could place right on the top of that tree when I'm done. Okay, so now is the fun part. Now, after our hands are nice and clean, which I'm going to wash my hands right now, I will go ahead and stuff this with our spinach mixture. Let me wash my hands real quick here. Okay. So with the spinach mixture, I may even have too much in here to put it all down, but let's find out. You could probably make your tree even bigger than this if you want to. So you would have more of a mixture to put in there. Okay, so you do have to use your hands a little bit to do this. Okay. So let's see how this works. I'm going to press some of it down and spread it out to about a 1/2 inch from the edge of the dough, okay? Because you don't want it to go over the dough because you're going to fill it with another piece of pastry dough. And then you're going to crimp the edges of it. So this is what we do next. Kind of flatten it out. A little bit more here. Okay, there. Now, okay, so we have spread it out nicely. It's fairly thick, maybe about a 1/2 inch thick all the way around. You can add more to it. So since I do have it, oh, this is going to be a thick baby. I'm going to put the rest of this in here and just kind of spread it out. And as you're making your mixture, you can decide how much you want to put. You know, if you don't want to use a cup of ricotta cheese or a cup of spinach, you don't have to. And you could make these into any shape you want. But this is one I saw on Facebook, It was on one of the great recipes, and I thought I would try it with you. Okay, so that's done. Now comes the second part. We're going to unroll this piece of pastry dough. Okay. Sometimes it'll crack, sometimes it won't. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to find out. So, on this one, I'm going to lay it right on top of this little guy, like this. Now, the reason why it's shorter on one end is because I used a little rolling pin to lengthen it, so that I could make it a little bit longer. So let me do this. I'm going to turn it sideways now. There. It'll fit right on top. Can you see that okay? And then, there. Okay. See. Now what we do is we kind of pinch it. You know what the shape is going to be, so you kind of pinch it to the edges, like this, okay? See? You can see where the edges are on this. Bring it to the bottom. You don't have enough. Come on down there. Cover up there. Cover up that stem. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that or not. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to cut this edge off like that. And the same thing on this side. Cut this edge like that and press it down. Now what you've seen here, I kind of messed up here, so I'm going to piece this little sucker together right down here. It's okay. That's all right. There. Okay. So that's the hard part. Or maybe I call it the easy part. I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, we're going to do that. Okay. So the next thing we have to do, we could bake it like this, if you'd like, or we could slice it all the way down. And I need a small knife to do that. And slice it all the way down like this, about 1 inch. Okay. Now I've stuffed mine really full, so this may not work. Nothing like experimenting when you're actually showing it. Okay, so we're going to do this on either side. Okay. Okay. So what you're going to do is you take your dough and you twist it like this and drop it down. And then you take the next one and you twist it. Now you'll get some of the spinach out like so, but you're not going to get that much out. You see how that's coming? Like this. We're doing this side here, and we're almost at the end there. And then this one here I did not cut, so I need to cut that little one and turn this one also like that. And then we're going to do the other side exactly the same way. Just turn it. But you know what? I have to turn my dish around because it's hard for me to work from my left side. So I'm going to go this way. One. Get this little guy around. And then this one around. This one. So most of this stuffing is going to stay in. Now, some of these normally will be showing on the outside, but with the egg that's cooked with this stuffing, it keeps it uniform and in place. Now you can kind of take your bottom piece there and shave it off if you want to. Okay. Now, there is your Christmas tree. Ta-da! All right, so now I'm going to make, with what was left over, I'm going to make a little star. I'm going to roll this out, what's left, that I had to cut off the edges. I make my little star. Can you see that? There we go. A little star here. Okay. Now the star will go right at the top of the tree. Right up here. Oh, cute. There. Okay. So that is your spinach Christmas tree. Now we finish it off. Now, as you can see, I put it in a pan this time. It's in a pan with parchment paper, and I have an egg here. And I'm going to crack an extra egg that will be used to make this nice and shiny. Come on. And what I'll do is I will spread it on top of the tree. This gets put in the oven for about, let me see. No, it cooks at 350 degrees, and it will be there for 30 to 40 minutes. So here's your egg. And so now we wash it. Wash this little booger, little Christmas tree, star and all, sides and all. Just brush them down like this. Okay. I've never made this before. This is the first time. So I've always wanted to do it, and I thought, this is great. This is a great little meal that you can put out for friends who are there. If they're not there, it's you and your husband or you by yourself. Now, I don't know if this could be frozen once it's cooked like this, but I'm going to have to do something with it. So I guess we're going to have to eat it before Christmas. Hello. And then make another one for Christmas. There. Simple. That's it. It's all ready to roll. We put it back. We put it in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then we'll have a delicious dinner. I mean, this will make a whole dinner. It really will. So remember, if you need some help with doing this, I could put the ingredients on it for you. And it's a fun thing to even do with kids. I love you all. And if you're looking at my blue fingernails, and because it's a blue Christmas without you, have a good day. God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye.